Welcome, friends. Welcome back to the kitchen. Welcome back to Cocktails After Dark. Today we're going to do a cocktail out of this little green cocktail book called Cocktails by Jimmy, late of Ciro's in London. This was published in 1930 here in Toronto. I don't know why Jimmy left his job at Ciro's in London, but I'm glad he did because this is a great cocktail book. And so we're going to make a cocktail called the Modern, and it uses sloe gin, which is definitely not very modern. Quite a bit of sloe gin, actually. So here we go. 3 ounces of sloe gin, and I'm only going to use this sloe gin because this is the only one that's available where we live. So I was in my 50s before I had sloe gin for the first time, but every time we use this, the comment section fills up with people, mostly from the United States, who experienced it at a very young age. Apparently this was their gateway into drinking alcohol. Next it calls for Scotch whiskey. I'm going to use Chivas Regal. It is a blended Scotch whiskey. It is great for mixing drinks. So we're going to do that in this one. And I need 2 ounces of whiskey. And then for the second cocktail, I'm going to use this Irish whiskey. We've had some pretty good luck with this one in different cocktails. It mixes fairly well. So a couple in this mixing glass. Okay, we need a dash of orange bitters in each. And absinthe. So, let's call that a dash of absinthe. We'll ice these. And give them a stir. This one is the Chivas. And this one is the Irish whiskey.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Jules.
Hey, friends.
So, I give you
That's a beautiful color.
a modern cocktail.
A modern cocktail.
Well, yep, it's just called modern. Now, I was supposed to put cherry in. There's an instruction, sugar to taste. I've never had it before.
Well, I guess taste and then sugar.
So I didn't
You
put
can
any
always
sugar
add a
in.
little extra maraschino
Yeah,
to it,
a little
or
cherry liquid. But I've always, I mean, that's the sum total of my experience with sloe gin. It's always struck me as
This much?
Yeah. It's always struck me as something that is
fairly sweet.
sweet, that comes across as sweet. Whether it's sweet or not, it presents itself as sweet.
Did you notice how he got to lick the spoon?
Okay, let's give it a try.
This one's sweeter,
Yeah.
or it comes across as sweeter.
Yep.
They're both very sweet.
Yeah.
Very sweet cocktails.
Yeah.
Really, I had nothing else to say. They're very sweet cocktails
I don't.
without being juicy.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Without being juice-based, they're very sweet.
I don't think that needs any sugar at all. It's not. It's not
No.
for me. It hasn't reached the point of cloying, of being cloyingly sweet.
No.
But it's just not. It's just that combination just does not work for me.
I actually think you have to have it in the right place when you need a sweet cocktail.
Okay.
I don't know when that is, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like when you have dessert wine, like the sweet
Oh yeah.
dessert wine.
Yeah.
It goes with certain things, but not other things. You wouldn't just sit around and drink it because it's too sweet, but it complements things. And I think this would also complement things.
Something very tart.
I don't know. That's where you and I are not experts.
No. Okay, so this isn't for me. And I don't
It's
know.
not unpleasant.
No, it's not.
It's just really sweet.
It's just not. And so I don't know what other whiskeys would bring to this. And I've only ever had that sloe gin, so I don't know what other sloe gins might bring to it. But all is not lost.
There's a cherry to be eaten.
I'm going to salvage the cherry. Thanks for dropping by. See you again soon.